The village of Umoji was quiet that morning, mist hovering over the river like a soft blanket. On the riverbank, a young mother named Adama gave birth to a daughter, Yenkiri. But as soon as she took her first breath, Adama's spirit left her body. The villagers whispered prayers, but none dared approach the river for fear it might carry the child away. Suddenly, the river shimmered. A figure emerged from its depths, the mother of the river, a luminous goddess whose eyes held the wisdom of countless waters. She reached down and cradled Yenkiri in her arms. "Fear not, child of two worlds. You shall grow under my care, and one day the earth will need you," the goddess murmured. From that moment, Yenkiri became the river's daughter. She learned to speak with fish, understand the currents, and hear the whispers of the water. By the age of 19, the goddess declared, "Now you are ready. Part of you belongs to the earth, part of you belongs to me. Go, live your life among humans, but remember your river heritage." Yenkiri stepped onto land for the first time in her life as the sun dipped low. She walked toward Umoji, a bustling village with clay huts, vendors shouting in the market, and children chasing each other with sticks and laughter. Her beauty was unlike anything the villagers had ever seen. Tall, radiant, with skin glowing like the river at dawn, and hair as dark and flowing as night water. News soon reached the King Abala, ruler of Umoji. His son, Prince Ikina, was of marrying age, yet had found no bride worthy of him. The king declared, "Let all unmarried women gather in the market square tomorrow. My son shall choose a bride." The village buzzed with excitement. Maidens polished their beads, braided their hair, and rehearsed their dances. On the appointed day, the market square overflowed with people. Each maiden danced before Prince Ikina, hoping to capture his heart. But one by one, the prince shook his head. None of them sparked his admiration. Then Yenkiri stepped forward. Her movements were fluid, graceful, almost as if the river itself guided her. Ikina's eyes widened. "Who is this girl?" he whispered. The dance ended. Silence fell. The prince walked forward, extending his hand to Yenkiri. "I choose you," he declared. Gasps rippled through the crowd. The rejected maidens seethed with envy, plotting revenge against the girl who had stolen the prince's favor. Each day, as Yenkiri walked home through the village, the maidens ambushed her. They pushed her, tripped her, and taunted her. But each time they did, mysterious illnesses struck them. Their strength failed, their crops died, and their lives seemed cursed. The villagers whispered, "The river protects her. She is no ordinary girl." Yenkiri, though gentle, felt sorrow for the suffering of the innocents. Each tear she shed seemed to shake the earth, reminding all of the power she carried. One fateful afternoon, the maidens waited at the riverbank. Yenkiri, unaware of their plan, came to fetch water. With one shove, they pushed her into the river. The waters surged, swallowing her. But the river answered her cries. The goddess appeared, lifting Yenkiri from the depths. Her legs shimmered into a long tail. Her hair floated around her like liquid gold. She had become half human, half mermaid, fully embracing her river heritage. They will learn, the goddess whispered, but you must forgive to truly teach them. Prince Ikena, worried by Yenkiri's disappearance, went to the river alone. He called her name, his heart heavy with guilt and longing. The water stirred, and Yenkiri appeared, radiant and powerful. Ikena, your heart called me, she said. If your intentions are true, step into the water, and you shall see me. Ikena reached out. Their hands touched, and he understood the depth of her connection to the river. The villagers, frightened by the river's rising waters, gathered. The maidens who had attacked Yenkiri were brought forth, trembling. Yenkiri raised her voice, calm yet commanding. You acted with cruelty. The river has punished you, but I offer mercy. Serve the village, learn humility. Only then will peace return. The women bowed, grateful yet fearful. The river receded, leaving the village fertile, thriving and safe. Prince Ikena knelt before Yenkiri, pledging love, respect, and devotion. Yenkiri accepted with one condition. She would always remain connected to the river, teaching the village to honor nature and its creatures. Together, they ruled wisely. Years passed. Stories of Yenkiri spread across lands. People told of the girl born by the river who bridged the worlds of humans and water spirits. Her tale reminded all that courage, mercy, and wisdom create true power, and that magic lives where love and respect dwell. After the river carried Yenkiri and revealed her true form, the villagers finally saw her not as a fragile girl, but as a being of power, grace, and wisdom. The jealous maidens, humbled by their own misdeeds and the punishments that befell them, became helpers of the village, learning to replace envy with kindness. Prince Ikena and Yenkiri grew together, not just in love, but in understanding and respect. Yenkiri taught the people of Umoji to live in harmony with the river, never to take more than they needed, to care for each other, and to honor both human life and the magic of nature. Years passed, and Yenkiri became a legend, not because she was half mermaid, but because she chose mercy over vengeance, wisdom over pride, and love over fear. the village prospered, and the river's waters remained calm and bountiful, a symbol of balance and respect.